Hello everybody, Steph Koza here, and today we are talking about, why am I snapping? Love, Death, and Robots. This is one of those things that like you just hear the title and you're like, yes, I'm sold. So Love, Death, and Robots is a new Netflix show that has just dropped. Can you call it a show? Technically it's a show. It's more of like a series of episodes that aren't related to each other, sort of like Black Mirror, but they all have this common theme of love, death, and robots. And let me tell you, it's great. It's so good. Okay. So it's basically like a collection of short animated stories. They're all animated, but all very differently animated, all by different creators. And they all have different genres. Like a lot of them are sci-fi, some are more on the horror line, some are fantasy, and some are comedy, which are some of my favorite episodes, are the comedic ones. They're so good. But it's kind of hard to explain what the show as a whole is about because every episode is so different, but it did really give me some serious Black Mirror vibes because not only is it a series of short stories that are all different, they're also all kind of the same in a way. Like Black Mirror always has that sort of dark, foreboding feeling when you're watching it, and it's like telling you something about the world and you're having this like existential crisis, and that's kind of what this show does in some of the episodes, because a lot of it is like set in the future of this world, and it's like, this is what has happened, this is how we have destroyed our human race or destroyed the world or something, and it's like, wow, okay, that could happen. That's plausible. We're a bunch of monsters. Totally could happen. And then you like start getting it in your head and you start having another existential crisis, and that's a whole other thing. But the show is great. It's really, really good. I love the contrast between the episodes because while, yes, they are all short animated stories about love, death, and robots, they're all super different. Like, even the contrast between the first and the second episode was like, wow, okay, there is a lot of stuff to unpack in this show. And it's fun because every episode I'm like, okay, what are we gonna get now? And everyone is like a different animation style, and some of them are really cool, so beautiful. Some of them looked like video game cutscenes. Some of them kind of looked like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Like, there's just all over the place. It's really, really cool. I highly, highly recommend it. I think the second episode is my favorite if you want to like dip your toes in but you're not really sure what to watch. The second one is so good. It's just like super funny but kind of dark. Like, there's a dark undertone in the background, but the forefront is so funny, and it's just so much fun. I love that episode. And every episode is only about like 10 minutes, so it's super easy to binge, so easy to watch. Like, don't even think about it. Just watch it. It's so good. Also, very rated R. I feel like Netflix is really just like, how close to porn can we get before it's porn, you know? Because this show is, it's a lot of titties. It's a lot of titties. And I'm not complaining. Netflix, it's fine. You do you. But honestly, a masterpiece. Like, once you start watching, you cannot stop watching just because you want to know what else they could possibly do next. Like, every story is so good and so well contained. Like, so much happens in 10 minutes. It's so impressive how they do this. I was completely blown away. Like, it's such a refreshing thing to see. Very unique. And honestly just like reminded me why I love film and animation and stories so much. I highly recommend it to everyone, especially if you like sci-fi and weird shit, but mostly to everyone. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful stories. Not a minute wasted watching this. There is not 1 minute that was wasted. So that's it for my review. Kind of short and sweet, but it's hard to like dig deep into the story when it's only 10-minute episodes and every story is different. So you're just gonna have to watch it and learn for yourself. But I'm gonna give this show a 5 out of 5. Like, I don't even have to think about it. It's so beautiful, so breathtaking, so creative. You can tell that so much love and work went into this that I just appreciate the hell out of it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it from beginning to end. 100% super entertaining. So that's it for my review. Let me know if you guys watched Love, Death, and Robots in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Love to talk about it. I would love for more people to watch this because I don't know that many people, at least in my circle, that have watched it. And I think it's just a gem. It's just a masterpiece. So that's it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Steph Koza. Be sure to subscribe if you're into that, or give this video a like. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.